Hello?
Hello, John?
Yes.
Hey, this is Roy from the City Hall Planning Department.
Yes.
And I just needed to let you know that we're going to be, I guess you've heard about the sidewalk we're going to be putting on your street soon?
No, there is no sidewalk going in on the street.
Oh, no, there's going to be one. They're going to start construction on it in about 2 weeks.
That was turned and voted down no by the city.
Oh, no, just the petition said it was just the corner of 10th and Superior that they didn't want. It's kind of like a loophole. But yeah,
it should have done the whole street.
Oh, no, the petition...
Because nobody on the street wanted it.
Yeah, well, no, we're just the corner. We're going to leave the corner off, but we're going to do the rest of it. Anyway, I need to let you know some just about the sidewalk. We're also going to be paving your front yard, about half of your front yard for parking.
What?
Because the street...
That was never discussed or disclosed in the meeting.
Well, this is a different project. I'm just letting you know. About half
What do you mean a different project?
Well, it's so cars can park there. It's just half of your front yard. It's not the full front yard.
No, I never agreed to that. Nobody ever discussed that with me, and it was never in the proposal.
Well, we don't have to get your permission. I'm just letting you know we're going to be paving. We're going to be paving half of your front yard.
Nobody parks along there that much anyway.
Well, no, the reason they don't is because they can't.
Well, that's because nobody parks there.
No, they don't park there because there's no room to park. The street's too narrow. So we're going to put a sidewalk.
The street's just as wide as any other street where people park on the side without putting parking lot area.
I know, but we're going to be putting bike trails in too. There's going to be a bike path alongside the sidewalk.
What is your name?
What?
What is your name?
It's Roy.
Roy what?
No, Roy who?
Roy who? What is your last name?
H-O-O, who?
Oh, who? Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
And what is your contact number?
Area code 3989. But
this was never discussed at that open meeting when we were there.
Oh, well, yeah.
It was just curb and gutter. There was no parking. There was no disclosure of the sidewalk, and the sidewalk was not going on my side of the road. It was going on the other side of the road.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter, you know. I'm just saying you're going to have to move those...
It does matter. I'm the homeowner, and you guys did not disclose that information properly.
What I'm trying to tell you is if you want to move those trees, if you want to keep those trees, you're going to have to move them into the backyard or something. Because we're going to be knocking the trees down so we can pave near the front. And
I have no trees in my front yard. There was one tree on the corner of the neighbor's yard, and that's been taken down already.
Okay, well, that's good. Perfect, then. Yeah, we can just... pave right over everything. Make sure you have your yard cleaned up in about 2 weeks, though.
Well, you're going to tear it up. Why should I clean it?
Well,
when is this starting?
We just don't want to, pave over any things that are left in your yard, any toys or stuff like that.
When is this supposed to be starting?
About 2 weeks. I guess it'll be on.
This is the second project. Why wasn't anything notified about this?
July 6th is when it's going to start. It's just slightly less than 2 weeks.
And why wasn't anything sent out about any of these revisions or anything changing on this?
Well, because we didn't want another petition going up about the parking spaces.
So you're just going to dictate it. You don't want a petition. So yeah. The city's just going to play dictatorship over what's going on my property.
Well, it's city property now. It's not your property anymore.
This is complete bullshit. You're going to piss off a lot of homeowners and a lot of people in this town.
You must have seen the survey people out there with their telescope things. Taking all the measurements?
Well, I work all day, yeah. They put one stake in the middle of my yard.
Okay, see, that should have told you right there. That's where the parking lot's going to go. So you're...
You got to be absolutely kidding me. You're putting a parking lot in my front yard on a road that doesn't need it?
It's not a parking lot. It's just a parking space. It's going to be your house and the one across the street and then the one next door. And it's just half of the front yard.
How far is that coming into my front yard now?
About halfway.
You know what that's going to do for the resale value when I try to sell my house this next year?
It'll probably make it go up. But well, if you're leaving,
it won't.
If you're leaving next year, what do you care?
Where's your research on that?
If
I have a degree in residential architectural design, and I know what home values are, and that's going to destroy the home value of trying to resale.
No, it's going to add an extra parking spot. It's basically like putting an attached garage.
I have a parking spot. It's called my driveway.
Okay, smartass.
Oh, thank you. You just called me a smartass.
You're welcome. That's because you're being a smartass. I mean, you know what? If you're going to have an attitude about it, maybe we'll just put the parking lot in the whole front yard. Maybe we'll make it go into your living room, so you have to tear down half the house.
Well, you're a representative of the city that's voted in, right?
Of course, yeah. And you know what? Like, maybe you don't even use the front yard, because you don't even go out, you don't even want a sidewalk to walk on. So it's not like you go outside.
Oh, you know I don't use my front yard. I'm out there with my dog. I'm out there doing stuff.
Oh, that's bullshit. Because you don't even want a sidewalk. If you really went outside a lot, you'd want a sidewalk to walk your dog on.
I do go and walk my dog, and I'm fine just walking there wherever I go.
Yeah, out in the street. People aren't supposed to walk in the street, you idiot.
But you're telling me it's bullshit. You're calling me a smartass and an idiot.
Well, you're being an idiot. You're not supposed to walk out in the street. That's something you learn when you're a little kid.
I'm done talking to you. I'm calling the mayor on this.
Oh, good. Good. I hope you do.
Broadcasting from the PLA Situation Room in Roy, New Mexico. You're listening to The Snowplow Show.
Now it's time. Cactus, 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 cactus,
Cactus.
I ain't playing games.
Cactus.
cactus, 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 cactus,
Am I supposed to be doing this?
cactus, cactus,
Cactus.
cactus, cactus, this cocksucker. Cactus,
Cactus.
cactus, cactus,
Cactus. Cactus.
You've got to be crapping on my balls.
cactus, 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 cactus,
Cactus.
It's gonna be a fuck job to edit. Cactus, cactus, cactus,
Cactus. Cactus.
cactus.
You think a tracer can stop me?
Hello, everybody. You're listening to the Snowplow Show, episode 436, which is sponsored by Jimmy S. My name is Arby, and I want you to please do not assume my gender. Come on, it's 2018, you know. On today's show, we're going to do an idea of NDA Fist. He gave me a list of people who are on a list of people waiting for a liver transplant, and I'm going to call them up as the doctor and be, good news, you've been approved. And then I'm going to wait, hold for suspense, and then say approved for a brand new low APR MasterCard. It's going to be hilarious. Thanks for the idea, NDA Fist. This is going to be the best episode ever.
Okay, I can't do that thing anymore. It's throwing me off. But awesome show we've got planned today. Just a couple things before we get started. Number one, you guys all know about the new Phone Show YouTube account, right? I've talked about that at least once before, I think maybe twice. I'm still uploading old phone shows to it. The phone show is the show that I did before the Snowplow Show, and it was more of a call-in show, but also a prank call show. And I just uploaded one of the very first shows that had Laugh Track Matt on it. I actually listened to half of that one. That was kind of fun to listen to. And I uploaded two that had Blog Talk Radio pranks, like really old ones from back in 2010. And I think one of those two shows were the very first Blog Talk Radio pranks that we did. I can't remember if they sucked or not. I only listened to a little bit of that show. But I'm still moving ahead with the whole phone show uploading thing. Maybe I can get every episode uploaded before summer. I only have like 2 years worth of shows left to put on there. I will put a link to that in the show notes if you want to take a look at it. And subscribe to it, because I think I need you to subscribe so I can give a personalized name to the channel. I think. I haven't even tried yet. Maybe I can just do it anyway. Let's take a look. It looks like I have 89 subscribers right now. Okay, here it is. It says I have to have 100 or more subscribers, and my channel has to be at least 30 days old, and I have to have an uploaded photo, and I have to have channel art. So just 11 more subscribers, and I guess a couple more weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Can't remember how long I've had this thing. So please don't steal my URL if you can do that on your YouTube channel. Don't do that. That'll make me really unhappy. Also, in other show news, I finally made a feed for Brad's Cactus Shack. That's the other show that I do. I've just been putting those shows mostly on the Patreon at patreon.com/phonelosers. But not anymore. I set up a feed for it. It's on notla.com. That's kind of my homepage, but I don't really put anything on there anymore. So that is now the home of Brad's Cactus Shack. And if you go to that page, notla.com, that's N as in enter, O as in possum, T as in tsunami, L as in LOL, and A as in R.com. You will find some links on how to subscribe to it, or you should just be able to put in Brad's Cactus Shack into your podcast reader thing. It's on iTunes and Android and all that stuff. So I guess I've got to figure out another way to sucker you guys into going to the Patreon, since you no longer have a reason to do that. Unless you just want to support the show, of course. Patreon.com/phonelosers. Only $5 a month, and you get at least one extra show per week. A show that there's no possible way anybody else can listen to unless they're a member of the Patreon. There's no way around that. Nobody's figured out how to trick that system yet. I'm very proud of the bulletproof security we've got set up on that thing. There's just no way people can download the episodes and share them with anyone else. Can't be done. Try it. It can't be done. I also threw a couple of my other old shows on the feed, the Big Beef Bueno show, which I'll probably never do another episode of, and another show that I did with Sunshine. It's called Heritage Mall Blues, and I'm pretty sure none of you have ever heard of that one. So go subscribe, notla.com.
Hey, Brad. I'm listening to this show with the time capsule call.
Hey,
really
come
fun
on.
stuff.
I said no to this.
When you call people
No
this,
voicemails on the beginning of the show. I don't care what Greg T says. Oh my God, cut that
Now
out.
you're saying that you're going to take, that you have already taken money from my wife's, our account?
It's the darndest thing.
So usually, I'm sorry, I'm a little uncomfortable doing that because usually these things, I used to be store manager, come from our DM.
It's the darndest thing.
I mean, I've never even had anyone talk to me like you are right now. My building, nothing gets done there without communicating with me.
It's the darndest thing. Looks like I've got some Adopt-A-Median numbers in here from Max Power. He says, recently I was inquiring about you doing some more Adopt-A-Median pranks, and you said you needed some numbers to call. I did some digging, and I've compiled a list of sponsors, people who, sponsor medians. You asked, I delivered, look forward to hearing them on a potential show. So awesome, thanks Max Powers. I'm going to give a few of these a call. And oh look, the first one's a homeowners association. That sounds fun.
Hello.
Hi, is this Becky?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Becky. This is Steve Dave with the city. I'm calling about your Adopt-A-Median here. It looks like it's on Abrego Drive.
Right, uh-huh.
And there's been some property line disputes, and it looks like you're going to need to move your sign about 10 feet up the road.
Okay.
So...
you mean the rock?
Yeah, it just needs to be, go up just a little ways up the road. We drove a stake into the ground where you have to put it. So you need to get out there ASAP, because otherwise the new owner of the property, he's like mad at us. He's probably just going to come out there and steal your sign, and you don't want that.
Well, I've got to see what if it's the rock, we're going to have to get somebody who's got a
jackhammer.
Are you there right now?
Well, no, I'm in the office here with the city. But yeah, do you have access to a jackhammer?
No, not hardly.
Okay, you're gonna need to. I can recommend a tool rental place to you. I think they can get you a jackhammer for about $50 a day.
Okay, you got to understand, you're dealing with people here who don't have any expertise in that field.
Oh, it's
okay.
easy. It's easy. Those idiot construction workers can use a jackhammer. I'm sure you can too. Come on, it's easy.
So who's the new property owner? What's their address?
Well, I don't have their actual address here. It's just the guy that owns all the strip mall area nearby. But yeah, we had some surveyors come out there and they checked all the property lines, and it looks like most of your sign is on someone else's property. So you better fix that.
How can that be? Because it's right down the middle. Our sign is down the middle of the road.
Yeah, they're opening.
Yeah,
it's the weirdest thing. It's some weird property line thing that happened back in the Indian days, I think. They're talking about like setting up a toll road there and charging people to come through.
You've got to be kidding.
Yep, it's the darndest thing, as Henrik's songs would say.
Okay, there are two rocks down there. There is one almost on the corner of La Espina and Abrego, and the other one is on the corner, or farther down on the corner of Abrego and pretty close to La Pera, I think.
Yeah, they're talking about putting putting tents out there and just extending their strip mall out into the street, because they're like, you know what? It's
Wait a minute. What do you say, the strip mall? We're not even close to. Are you sure you've got the right HOA?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yep, it's the one on Abrego Drive.
Well, we have several HOAs on Abrego Drive.
Well, it's the one La Espina and La Higuera. It's like Paris talk. But yeah, you just have to move your sign. Just move it, ASAP, or they're going to take it.
Well, I don't know how SAP is going to happen, but what is your name?
My name is Steve Dave.
What is it?
Steve Dave.
Could you spell that for me, please?
Sure. Steve, Steve. And then Dave. D is in W, A is in Isle, V is in 5, and E is in I.
Okay. And your phone number?
It's 520-420-6969.
Okay. I need a contact number for this person because, when you say a strip mall...
Yeah, well, no, I didn't say the strip mall was there. I just said that they're talking about turning the road into a strip mall. They're being real assholes about it. They're being a bunch of motherfuckers, Yeah,
that may be true, but I need a contact number for them.
Okay. I don't know if they'll want you calling them, though. Are you sure you want it?
Yeah, absolutely I want it.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's an out-of-state area code. It's 505-796-5789.
Okay.
But he's got an attitude, and I don't know. He's talking about like taking over the road and setting up toll roads. He said,
"Well, you know what? He can take over the friggin' road for all I care."
Oh, we don't want him to. It's a busy road.
So he's saying that we need to roll that rock 10 feet.
Yep. Just roll it down the road. Like maybe push it with your car or something. Or do you have someone that has a snowplow?
Oh, yeah, snowplows are real popular here in Green Valley.
Yeah, well, hey, look, don't be a smartass,
come on,
lady.
let's get real. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you probably don't want to call this guy, though. He called you a bitch, like by name.
How could he call me a bitch? I've never talked to him.
I don't know, because he said your sign's on his property. He's like, you know what, Becky, she's a fucking bee. But he said the real word.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't appreciate the language either, but...
Me either. I didn't either when he said it to me. I'm like, hey, come on. I'm a professional here. Let's be professional.
Yeah. Yeah, when you say a strip mall, I'm sorry, but that road belongs to Pima County.
Yeah, not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore? And nothing's ever been in the newspaper or anything. Well I'm going to go ahead and call him first, okay?
You act like you're you know what you're talking about. You're just a woman, okay? Look, this was set way back in ancient times when there was Indians and stuff.
Well, he's going to have to bring some ancient times stuff up for us, okay? So I'm going to give him a call.
We did the survey and that's
when
just
when
how
was
it
the
is.
survey done? I haven't seen any surveyors out there, and I'm out there probably every day.
Well, it doesn't take a long time. They just put their little telescope things out there and flag each other, do hand signals, and it's all done, It's not like it takes forever.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start with the contact
what
person
do you
here.
what do you know? What do you know? You don't even know how to use
What is your
you don't even know how to use a jackhammer. Oh, I'm with the what?
Who are you with?
I'm in the comptroller's office here with Green Valley.
County Controller's office?
Yep, that's me.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. You have a good day, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Bye. Oh, shit. All right, I gotta do voice changing or something. Hello. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I sound. Crap. Is this set up? Is this going to ring when she calls? This is so confusing. Now I got to wait around for a call. I can't talk like that. So I gave her the request line number here in the Situation Room, and I think it rings. Let me make a call to it from my cell phone and just make sure it's working. I hardly ever use this thing. I like how she gave me an attitude about snowplows. Yep, it's ringing. It's ringing to my computer. So, shit. I don't know what to say to her, really. I just gotta, like, hang around and wait for her to call in. This is bullshit. Fucking Becky. She's such a fucking bitch. I just saved the sound file of that whole call and I accidentally spelled median as medium. Adopt a medium. I wonder if I could, like, maybe on this next one, I could use that as the confusion of the whole thing. Be like, you thought you were adopting a median, but no, you've adopted a psychic. She's able to communicate with furniture, and she'll be there at 3. Enjoy having her live there. Wow, that was really stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, motherfucker, we're building a strip mall on your street, on your side of the street.
So I'm looking up this street on Google Maps, and I don't see an adopt a median sign. I do see a median, and it's got gravel in it. There is a giant cactus. There's 2 of them. 2 cactuses right in the middle of the median. That's kind of awesome. And I don't know, maybe the sign just isn't up yet in this old Google image thing. It says August of 2016. And the median's mostly dirt, but there's little piles of rocks in it for some reason. And yeah, there are no businesses anywhere around here. There's a bunch of shabby-looking houses, like very interesting-looking buildings. Oh, she's calling in. Okay, oh shit.
Oh shit. I don't know what to do. What's my name? I forget what my name is. Hello?
Yes, who am I speaking to?
This is Willie.
Willie.
Yep.
Willie, my name is Rebecca, and I'm president of the HOA in Green Valley.
Oh, hey, how you doing there?
Well, I don't know how we're doing here. I just got a call from supposedly a county controller's office about a rock that's in the middle of the public medium in the road.
Yeah, it's by that cactus. You need to move that. Move it. Get it out of there.
She hung up. Why'd she hang up on me? What the hell? That sucks. Why? Okay, all right. Here, I don't know. I guess let me change my number and call her back from that line. Yell at her about hanging up on me, I guess. Man, that was really disappointing. What the hell was that? I mean, she took so much shit from me, like on the previous call. Why would she just hang up?
Okay, here it goes.
Hello?
Hey, lady, why'd you hang up on me?
Up on me.
Oh, no,
the line just went dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sounds
Okay,
very
now
suspicious.
I need to know who you are, first and last name.
This is Willie. Hey, look, I don't have to tell you shit. You're on my property, and you need to move that stupid rock. It's a stupid-looking rock.
Who's on your property? You are in a public medium in the middle of a Pima County road.
Oh, you don't know how property lines work, bitch.
Well, do you know what? That property doesn't belong to...
Yeah, belongs to me.
Road.
Belongs to me. And you know what? I'm going to build a strip mall on my side of the road.
Oh, what do you mean you're going to build it? We're not even near. We're a neighborhood. I don't know what you're talking about, a strip mall on your side of the road. You know, I suggest that you contact our attorney.
Oh, fuck that shit. I already have an attorney. He said I can put a strip mall on my own property. Bitch.
Okay. You're going to call me names? I don't think so. You just go out and you do whatever you want to do, and Pima County can deal with you.
Yeah.
This is some kind of a scam thing.
This ain't no scam.
I don't know what the scam thing is, but
your face is a scam.
I'm going to go ahead and contact the county on this right away. Okay, thank you.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, she's gone this time.
Oh man, she is not happy about this whole thing. I don't see what the big deal is. It's a public road. I mean, it's like it's a wide road, you know? They could turn the remaining lane that I don't own into just into the road. And bonus, they get a strip mall right next to their houses. Why wouldn't they want that? It's actually a little weird that she wouldn't want to see some progress around there. And I don't know why my phone hung up on her like that. She claims my phone hung up. Maybe she hung up by accident, and she's just blaming me. But I do know I'm low on credits. Maybe I should go and refill my phone minutes, whatever thingy, with my SIP provider. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now, just in case. Well, it says I have $5 in here, so I don't think my stuff is just hanging up on them. But she was calling in on my other SIP client on my other computer. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with that. It should work, though. I don't know why it wouldn't work. I'm going to go ahead and put $20 in here, though, just to be safe. crap, I guess $30 because they won't let me do 20. Minimum has to be 30 for some reason. All right, there. It's done. Now there's no way it's my fault if it happens again. I have been fucking around with my asterisk system a little bit lately, trying to integrate all that old stuff into it so you guys can call in. That number I gave to that lady, pretty soon it's going to be like the T&I machine again, just like it used to be. And I'll have to give out the other number for people to call into. So on that one, like that one with Becky, Max Power gave me the number of another lady named Roxanne, and she works with Becky or for Becky. I'm not sure. Becky, I think, is the president, and Roxanne is the secretary. So maybe I should go ahead and give Roxanne a call. Maybe I don't know. Should I say the same thing, or should I give her some other wacky story? Becky's probably already on the phone with her, yammering on about strip malls. Maybe I should tell her I'm Willie and I want her to come work in my new strip mall.
Hello.
Hello, Roxanne?
Yes.
Hey, this is Willie over at Rent-A-Tool. And I just talked to Becky, the president of the HOA.
Uh-huh.
And she said you need to come over here ASAP and rent a jackhammer because you guys have to move that rock in the median.
I'm living in Colorado now, not in Arizona.
Oh, what happened?
So,
did you get fired from the HOA?
No, they don't fire people.
They just politely asked you to leave?
They have a hard time recruiting people.
Oh.
No, we just moved back to Colorado, so I guess you need to get Becky to give you a current name.
Oh, fucking Becky. Okay. I don't know why she'd give me your number then. She gave me your number and everything. And she's like, you just have Roxanne deal with it. She's like, she's the one. She's the one.
You know what? I'm trying to think if there's somebody else you could call.
Yeah.
Nobody whose number I have right now. So you might try again and just tell her Roxanne moved.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to Becky again. Like she told me it's all Roxanne's fault. She's like, this whole stupid adopt a median idea was Roxanne's idea. Now I have to deal with it. She's thinking
of somebody else. Yeah.
Oh no,
we moved in September. So.
Yeah. I don't know. She said your name. She said your full name, Roxanne.
Yeah. Well, try again and see. Maybe she could suggest Sandy. Sandy is. She always follows through. Tell her Sandy, and then she'll give you Sandy's number.
Okay, I'll do that. Hey, why are you in? Why'd you go to Colorado? Were you just sick of Arizona?
We lived here for a long time, and my husband was homesick.
Oh, I see. Your husband made you move. I see how it is. Did you move into another homeowners association area?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hey, can you give me any good gossip about Becky? Like, anything I can use against her if I should need to?
No.
Like,
no. She's a wonderful person. But,
oh, come on. Like, no scandals?
I would tread gently.
No scandals or anything?
No scandals.
No craziness?
No, we're too old for scandals.
Is she like a nightmare to work for?
Good luck.
Okay. All right. Fine.
All right.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Bye. Well, that didn't go well. All right. I guess I'll just move on to the next one. The next one is sponsored by a cyclist company. And as long as I have Google Maps open, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this one before I call in. And once again, I see the median. I guess they don't put up signs here. They don't have a sign that says, oh, wait. I see a sign. And it opened up my eyes. Oh, no, it says slower traffic, keep right. That's not it. Let me go up the road a bit. Yeah, I don't see any signs at all on this median. I see a golf cart going down the road as if it's a car. That's weird. Some old man is on it. What the hell is that? What's the point in adopting a road if you can't promote your business with it? I don't understand. But I guess that's good to know, and I'm glad that lack of information didn't ruin my last call. Looks like there's a country club nearby, maybe. Oh, and there's a walk signal button, like right in the middle of the median. There's a walk signal button. Why would it be in the middle? Like it's a four-way traffic light stop thing, and there's a traffic button on each side of the road. Maybe it's if you're just a slow walker and you get stuck in the middle. You have to hit it again, because, you don't want to get hit by a golf cart going down the road.
This is Rob. How can I help you?
Hey, Rob. This is Steve Dave from the city of Green Valley. I'm in the comptroller's office. And I was calling about your Adopt a Median area over there on Camino Casa Verde. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, who are you calling from?
I'm in the comptroller's office with Green Valley.
It sounds like you're saying controller's office, but you're not an accountant. What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh no, I'm in the adopt a median department.
Right.
We take care of all the adopt a median, people that adopt medians around here.
Okay.
And like in your median, there's a walk button signal thing right in the middle of it.
No.
Oh well, there is. What? Don't you ever go over there and take care of it?
Okay, so I'm like totally lost. One, there is no walk button across the street from the median here, where across my business. And number two, I've never participated, and I don't have any adopt a median that I've ever done.
Oh look, we went ahead and put your name on it. Like if you want to be a responsible business owner in the area, you need to take care of a random median around the city. It's not by your business. It's over by the country club.
What do you mean you put my name on it?
Yeah, we just signed you up for it. Like you're a business owner, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, no one ever spoke to me and said, "Hey, you're signed up for this or doing anything."
No, we probably sent you a letter or something. It's just your civic responsibility to take care of random medians.
So I don't have a say in if I'm going to participate or don't participate?
Not really. No, we do this with every business. It's a pretty common standard thing. Anyway, that crosswalk button is broken. You need to go over there and fix it.
Is this some sort of joke? I need to fix a crosswalk button for a median that I was never told I have to adopt?
Yeah, well, it's in the middle of the road, and we don't take care of the stuff in the middle of the road. It's like a really easy fix.
Sir, you have to apologize for my... I was never confronted or talked to and said, "Hey, would you like to adopt a median?" However, I'm going to call an attorney friend of mine that has adopted a median before and see if this is the way of doing business. And then you're saying that I'm responsible for going and fixing something that I never agreed to even do in the first place.
Yeah, well, you know what? You can threaten me with your damn attorney. It doesn't scare me a bit.
I'm saying there's an attorney that adopted a median, and I'm going to ask him how this works because I don't understand what you're saying to me.
Look, you don't have to throw a tantrum about it. Just get over there and fix the damn.
I'm saying you're telling me I'm responsible for something I've never even heard of.
Just get over there and fix the damn button, okay? It's an easy fix. Anyone can do it. Any idiot can do it. Just go fix the button. It probably just has gum in it or something, It's an easy fix. Okay, there he goes. Threatening me with an attorney. And I blame Max Power for that. What the hell, Max Power? You gave me one that's like not real or something. But it's okay. It turned out all right. You're forgiven this time. Next one is sponsored by a rec facility, like recreation facility. And once again, I do not see a sign for it in the road on the median. So I'm going to steal an idea from my old idea list here from one of my live shows. I'm going to say there's a dead animal in their median. They need to come and retrieve it. That one was by Bill Cunningham. I'm assuming from the Mixler or YouTube chat room. And he just says, "Dear funeral payments." Man, that last guy was smart. He's like comptroller. Oh, hello?
GVR.
Hey, GVR. This is what? Go ahead.
I was going to say this is the administration office.
Oh.
Is there something I can...
Fancy. I'm calling from the city of Green Valley. And I'm calling about the Adopt a Median thing that you guys do there on La Canada.
Okay, that Green Valley Recreation does?
Yeah, yep, that's the one.
Okay.
Is this the right person to talk to about that?
No, not really. What is your question, or what did you need to?
Well, it's just that an animal, I guess it was a deer, got hit by a car and it's now dead. It's laying in the middle of the median. And do you think you could run over there real quick and pick that up?
Oh, I don't think we take care of that.
Oh, yes, you do. It's on your median. You adopted it. You need to get over there and clean up that deer blood.
Well, let me transfer you because I don't have anything to do with that. So, just one, please.
Well, you're the administrator. Can't you just do it? Like, do you have to bother other people with it?
This is the administration office.
Yeah, but why can't you just,
everybody in here are different administration.
Maybe on your lunch break? you could just
Yes.
run over there and
Okay,
pick
will
it up
do.
real quick. But were you going to transfer me to somebody?
I was going to.
Oh, yeah, if you could, that'd be great, since you're not going to help.
Okay. Thank you.
Probably just going to get a voicemail. And do they even have deer in Arizona? Is that a desert animal? I don't know.
The person at extension
Fuck.
7215 is unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the...
Thanks for those instructions. Let me call her right back. When done, hang up.
Good afternoon, Green Valley Recreation. This is Emily.
Hey, Emily. I'm calling from the city of Green Valley. Is this the person I talked to a minute ago about the problem with the median?
No, we don't have anything to do with the medians. That would be the Green Valley Council. This is Green Valley Recreation.
Yeah, well, no, it says rec facility on here.
Right. We don't have anything to do with medians.
Well, I don't know. Like your name's on it and your phone number says Emily right here. Look, there's just a dead deer on your median. You need to go over there and pick that up.
We don't have a median.
Yes.
This is at Las Campanas,
Right.
and this is Green Valley Recreation.
I know that.
We don't...
You don't.
What median are you... What street is it on?
Look, you can stop talking to me like I'm a child, okay? I know
no,
what I'm talking
but
about.
we don't have any medians. That's why I'm asking.
It's the
we
one-
don't have medians.
It's on La Canada between Circulo del Paladin and by the church's parking lot.
And that would be taken care of by the Green Valley Council, not Green Valley Recreation. We don't have anything to do with the medians in the city of Green Valley.
Are you sure you're just not trying to get out of the responsibility of cleaning up the deer guts that are all over?
Absolutely not. No, we don't. Honestly, we don't have anything to... All we take care of the Green Valley Recreation, the recreation centers.
Because, you know, this...
We don't have anything to do with the roads or the streets or the median.
You know, this deer, it got hit by a car, and you're basically saying fuck you to one of God's creatures. It's out here.
That's not
It needs...
what I'm saying, sir. You want to call the Green Valley Council. They take care of those issues.
What's their number?
Not Green Valley. Let me look it up for you.
All right.
Just one moment.
Damn heathen.
The Green Valley Council is 6436.
You don't have to talk to me like I'm a child, lady. I mean, come on, just talk to me like an adult.
I'm sorry, you have the attitude, and I don't need to take it from you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, listen to that. I have the attitude, she says with an attitude.
Hello, you have reached the Green Valley
Ah.
Council, your community voice. Our office hours are Monday through Thursday.
All right, I'll just give up on that one. I feel like I had enough fun with that entry anyway, just from those two ladies. Oh, look at this next one. They actually have a sign. Max Power says this one's sponsored by a gardener's club. And wow, there's 3 different phone numbers I can call for this one, so I'm sure I'm going to get through to somebody on this one. But there's actually this pitiful-looking little sign sticking up out of the ground. It's, I don't know, not even 2 feet tall. I doubt anyone ever notices it. It kind of looks like one of those campaign signs in a way, except it's put into the ground with a piece of, hard metal like a stop sign. And it just has text on it. It has the gardener's thing on it. Like every plant in the median is bigger than it. So I think I'm just going to tell him to get out there and move his sign back about 3 feet, maybe. Or I could say somebody ran over his sign because they didn't see it. I mean, it's like right there on the edge. Seems like a car could, well, no, they're going to hit the median first. I'm just looking for problems with it, And every one of these phone numbers is out of state, and they're all in different states. We've got a Kentucky phone number, we've got a New Mexico number, and, another Kentucky number, I think, but it's a different area code of Kentucky. So that's kind of weird.
Hello.
Hello, Bill?
Yes.
Hey, this is Steve Dave. I'm with the city of Green Valley. And I was calling about your Adopt a Median thing for the Gardeners Club.
Yeah, what about that?
Well, there's this old lady, Mrs. Stuman. She was, driving on that road, and she kind of went over the median and ran right into your sign.
Sure.
Yeah, it split her tire and everything. She needs you to come over there real quick and change her tire.
I can't do that.
Why not?
She ran over. It's her problem, not mine.
Well, that's a shitty attitude. You just it'll just take a minute.
No, it's not a shitty attitude. If she lost control of her car, that's her. She needs to call AAA or somebody else.
She doesn't have any of that stuff.
We don't. Huh?
Look, it's not don't you know how to change a tire? What are you, a woman? Just run over there real quick and help an old lady out. It's Mrs. Stuman.
Get fucking by. Goodbye.
What? Hey, don't curse at me. Holy shit. I guess I should cool it on the cursing. That makes him hang up.
Hello, this is Bill. I can't take
Here, let me call him from that other number, the one that Becky called me at.
Hello.
Hey, Bill. Also, you're going to have to fix your sign. It's a mess. Mrs. Stuman ran over it.
Well, that is her liability.
Everything's everyone else's fault. You can't take responsibility for anything. I mean, you adopted.
Well, we had nothing to do with her driving or her inability to drive.
Yeah, but
if she ran over our sign, then I'll talk to the GVC who handles the signage, and we'll do it.
You adopted the median, though.
Claim? Huh?
You adopted the median. Why don't you take some responsibility for your median?
We do. But we don't take responsibility for somebody who drives over our signs.
Yeah, but it's just Mrs. Stuman. She's just a sweet old lady.
Oh, there's a lot of those at Green Valley, and they shouldn't be driving. But the fact of the matter is, it's not our liability. The medians are not ours. We volunteer to support them. The medians are the responsibility of the Green Valley Council.
She says it was your fault.
You need whose fault was it?
Well, because the sign isn't brightly colored; it's brown, so it kind of matches the color of the ground.
You need to call Suzanne Blodgett.
I don't get along with Suzanne. Nope, I'm not talking to her.
Well, that's your problem then, because it's nothing we could do. In fact, we probably could file a claim against this woman for her driving skills.
Not Mrs. Stuman. Hey, there's one other problem. She ran over one of the cactuses in the middle of the median, and it's an endangered species of cactus. And you're gonna
wait, excuse me. What species is that?
I don't know. I'm not some damn cactus expert.
I'm a cactus expert.
Oh,
Tell me what it is.
I don't know, but you're going to be fined $500,000 for it being destroyed.
$500,000?
Yep.
Oh, you're full of shit.
Oh, you're full of shit. You won't even go help Mrs. Stuman.
You're just crazier than hell. There's nothing in the medians that is expensive.
Oh,
believe
yes,
me,
there is.
Why it's not expensive is because of people like the person you're calling.
Okay,
about.
Look, I have a question. As a cactus expert, do you say cacti or do you just say cactuses? Because that's what I do. I think cacti sounds dumb.
It's cactus.
I know, but if there's a bunch of them, do you say cactuses? Like, look at all those cactuses over there.
No, cactus.
Oh, you just say cactus. Look at all those cactus over there.
Yeah.
Why don't you say cacti?
I do because there are various types, and I've talked. You said there was a rare species there. I thought you knew what you were talking about. It's clear you don't.
No, I don't. That's what
I
said. I'm no damn cactus expert. I don't. I'm not a cat. I'm not a weirdo that's into cactuses.
You're just full of it. You're just looking for a fight.
At least
if you want to fight, I'm the person you can go to.
At least I would help Mrs. Stuman out if it was my responsibility. You won't even do that. You won't even help out a sweet old lady.
Well, it's not my responsibility. It's your responsibility. You took her on. You take care of it.
What are you doing today that's so important? Reading a book about cactuses? Like, I bet you're not doing anything. You're probably just sitting around the house.
It's none of your business what I'm doing.
Probably watching.
I don't live in Green Valley. I'm not driving up there to look for a fucking crushed cactus.
You're probably just
if
watching
you have a problem,
television.
Call the police.
No.
Call the police.
No, there's no reason to involve the police. She doesn't even have insurance.
Call the police.
No.
She was driving. Apparently, she had a problem, The police should be called to notify that she had an accident.
Well, the entire car is on your median, so it's out of the police's jurisdiction. You need to come over there and help and just change your tire.
No, it's not my jurisdiction.
Just put the spare tire on.
It's the county's jurisdiction.
No, it's the median. It's yours. The median belongs to you.
No, it's not mine. No. We volunteer. It belongs to Peanut County. It is controlled by Green Valley Council.
Well, you're kind of a shitty volunteer if you won't even help out a sweet old lady.
Oh, well,
I would.
Take it up your ear. I don't give a shit what you say.
What? Take it up my ear? What's that mean?
Yeah. You're not from the East, are you?
What's the origin of take it up your ear? I've never heard that one before.
It's like fuck you.
Whoa, hey, come on. Don't need that.
Yeah.
Don't be like that.
You don't need that. Then why do you bother me on an afternoon about something that I have no responsibility for?
I'm not bothering you. I'm just saying you should help Mrs. Stuman out. Just put her spare tire on. She'll drive over to the tire place.
She's
not asking you to pay for it. Just help her out. Okay. Should I even call these other ones? I think I may as well. There's like 2 other numbers, all out of state. I guess he's not in Kentucky, though. Like, he talked like he just lives out of town or something. Didn't feel like driving down. Seems like some kind of a scam if he's got all these different phone numbers.
Hello?
Hi, Marilee?
Uh-huh.
This is Steve. I'm with the City of Green Valley. I'm calling about that median that you guys adopt.
About what?
You know the median that you adopt through the Gardeners Club?
Oh, uh-huh.
So there's this lady, she kind of went over the median today. It's Mrs. Stuman, and she hit your median sign. And I called Bill about it, and he just got all belligerent with me. I think he's drunk. But we were wondering if maybe you could go over there and just help Mrs. Stuman change her tire. Because the median sign, it broke the tire. It flattened it. Do you know how to change a tire?
No.
Oh, you could probably figure it out, though, right? Well, do you drive?
Yeah, I'm one of the young ones in Green Valley. We've only been here a couple of years.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but you've driven for a long time, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you should be able to figure out how to change a tire. Mrs. Stuman, she's just old and fragile. She doesn't need to be jacking up her car and getting down on the ground. Can you just run over there and help her?
Let me find somebody from Garden Club who could come do that. Okay,
well, don't call Bill because he'll just yell at you and curse and act all important because he knows more about cactuses than me.
Okay.
He's very very belligerent. Do you know Bill? Like, are you friends with? Like, do you work with him or anything?
Yeah, we're on the board together.
Oh my God, does he yell at everyone like that?
No.
He's such a dick. Man, he was just going on.
So and who are you? What's your name?
My name is Steve. I'm with the City of Green Valley.
Oh, okay.
I just work here in the.
That's right. You told me.
Yep.
Okay, let me see who I can find for you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, she just needs someone to change her tire. That's all. The rest of her car is fine. And then you're gonna have to fix that adopt a median sign.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting us know.
Oh, no problem at all. Thanks for stepping up for Bill, who can't be bothered to. He said he's too busy watching TV. He's like, I'm not gonna help this stupid old lady. She can't drive anyway. There's a lot of old ladies that don't know how to drive. I'm watching TV, and he said "F you" to me, and he told me to stick it in my ear.
Well,
can you believe it?
We just caught him at a bad time. You never know.
I guess so. I don't know. Maybe like the plot of Law and Order put him in a bad mood or something.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting us know. Okay. And I'll see who I can find.
Thanks, Marilee.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, honey. At least she was nice about it. Much different than Bill. She's willing to step up to the plate and help Mrs. Stuman. Let's call the last one on the list, Judy.
Hello?
Hello, Judy?
Yes.
This is Steve from the City of Green Valley.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Steve. I'm with the City of Green Valley. I work in the department here with the Adopt-A-Medians. You guys adopt that median over there in Canada. Hey, we've decided we're doing like a hostile takeover of the Gardeners Club. We're disassembling it into little pieces, and we're gonna ask you to go over there to the median where that sign is and remove it from the ground because We are disbanding the Gardeners Club of Green Valley.
The county, it must be.
Yeah, the county. Yeah, we're going to start up our own Gardeners Club with blackjack, and we've decided there's not enough room in the county for both of us. So do you think you could run over there to the median? You know where it is, right? Over on La Canada?
You know, you're talking to the wrong person. The person who's in charge of that is Mary.
Yeah, but me and her don't get along, and I called up Bill. You know who Bill is?
Yes.
Yeah, I called up Bill, and he just yelled at me a bunch because he's mad that we're disbanding the Gardeners Club.
You can't disband the garden club.
Oh, and yes, we are. We're starting up our own, and there's not enough room in the county for both of us. So we need you to go over there because it's not our job. We need you to go over there and remove that adopt a sign out of the ground, and you can just keep it for all we care. Hang it in your garage as a memento.
Well, I'm afraid you must be mistaken
Oh,
because whether we do that adopt a garden or not, the club will be here for a long time. It's 400 and some people.
Oh no, we're disbanding the club. We're ordering it shut down.
How can you do that?
Oh, because we're the city, and you're here in the city, and
there is no city of Green Valley.
The county, whatever. We control everything around these parts, and there's not enough room in the county for both of us. There's one gardener club and one gardener club only, and that's the county.
Well, who do you work for?
I'm with Green Valley.
No, who is your boss?
Oh, I work for Ryan Token.
And what department is Ryan in?
He's way at the top. Look, you don't need to even worry about it because, you have no authority around here. Just, pack up your shit and get out of here and go get that sign, please. Get that sign out of the road. Because we don't...
I'm afraid I'm trying really hard to understand this. But I don't believe you have any authority over a bunch of volunteers. It's just what we are.
Oh no, yeah, we do because you live in our county, ma'am. And what we say goes, and we say the Gardeners Club goes. So it's not a big deal. Just go over there and pull that sign out of the ground. You can keep it. You can give it to Bill. I don't care. Just we don't want you promoting your Gardeners Club around here. Because it competes with our Gardeners Club, and yours doesn't exist anymore.
Well, I think that's hard to do, sir.
Why?
I think that's really difficult because this club has been around for 35 years.
Right.
It involves over 400 people. We meet every week. We have many other projects besides Median Green in the county in our town of Green Valley.
Yep.
So whether you decide to do the medians or not has little effect on what these other 400 people want to do.
Yeah, but you know what?
But
we've been around longer than 35 years. We're a damn county.
Well, I think that you're mistaken.
Oh no, I'm not.
That anything to do.
You think your dumb club is older than our county? Our county's been around forever. Since the Indian times, I think.
So I'm going to write this down and try and reach your boss and talk about this some more.
You should call Bill. Bill will tell you. Bill's not happy about anything.
I don't need to talk to Bill.
Why not?
I need to speak with your boss.
How come you don't want to talk to Bill? Is he always belligerent with you too? Because he was really mean to me.
I know Bill very well.
He told me to stick it in my ear.
Give me your name. Give me your name again.
My name is Steve.
And what's your last name, Steve?
Days, Days.
Okay. And what's your phone number?
It's on your caller ID. Just look at your caller ID. Don't you have caller ID?
I do, but I just thought it would be easier if you could tell me what.
Not really. I mean, just look on your caller ID. That way, there's no mistranslating it or anything. It's right there. You just write it down. Look on your caller ID. Learn how to use the phone.
And who is your boss?
Ryan Token.
And what's his token? Token?
Yep.
And what's his job title?
He's the HNIC.
HNIC? What does that mean?
I don't know. No idea.
What department is Ryan Token in?
He's in the calls of mass confusion department.
No, I don't think that's quite right.
Oh, I don't think you know what you're talking about. You guys have only been around for 35 years. We've been around for like 100. So, yeah, you don't know.
Does he work for the county?
Yeah, he's I work under him.
And what department of the county is he in?
Look, you need to stop being such a nosy busybody and get over there and remove that sign. Because your club
I'm just trying to find out what authority you have to give me this phone call.
We work with the damn county. We're with the damn county. That's the authority we have. We're with the damn county.
Well, I need to be able to speak to his boss, your boss.
Just stop asking.
Him.
Just don't worry about it.
I can't do that without speaking to other people.
Fine.
And if you can't give me what's Ryan's phone number?
Call Bill. He'll tell you.
I don't need to call Bill. I'm asking you.
Okay, I'll give you Ryan's number. Do you want Ryan's number?
Sure.
Okay, it's let's see, 505 area code 796-5789.
And who does he work for?
He works for the county.
For whom on the county?
Don't worry about it. If you want to know, just call him and ask him. All I know is you need to get over there and remove that sign because Bill won't do it. Bill's like, you call Judy. Judy will do it.
I doubt that.
Yes, he did. And he told me to stick it in my ear.
This has been very interesting. I'll give Ryan a call. And
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Hopefully he won't hang up on you. Oh, shit. I've got another call coming in, apparently. So, I don't know. It's been almost 10 minutes now since I talked to her, and I still haven't gotten a call back. So, I guess I'll move on. Damn it. I was hoping she'd answer. I was going to be like,
Pima County, how can I help you?
but nope. It's not going to happen, I guess. All right, next is another HOA.
Hello.
Hello, this is Mary. I'm calling about your adopt a median thing,
I think you have the wrong number.
I
don't know anything about that.
You're not with the HOA?
No.
Well, who the hell are you?
Well, honey, I'm sorry to tell you this. My name is Nan.
Yeah.
And I am living here in Green Valley, but I don't know who you are either. So
They said William. You're not.
Oh, that's my husband, but he isn't here just now.
Okay.
Adopt a Highway program.
Yeah, he must have been doing it under your nose.
Oh, well, that happens.
Yep.
As you might always know. Listen, I'll tell you what I'll do, in spite of the fact that we do not know one another. Give me your name and phone number, and when he gets home...
You don't have to talk to me like that, lady.
What do you mean?
Like I'm a damn idiot. You know what?
No, you asked me who the hell I was. It sounded a little bit like I was the wrong person. But can you let me have your name and number, and I'll have Bill call you when he gets home?
No. I'll just call later, and hopefully William will answer. I call him William, not Bill.
You may call him William. I don't, but you can,
Well,
and he'll be home about 4:30.
I know him better than you, so I just call him William.
I don't think you do know him better than me.
Oh,
but
I don't think you know
call
what you're
him when
talking
you're
about.
ready, honey.
Oh, I will.
All right.
You just watch me, lady.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Bye.
All right, I wonder why that didn't work out. I've got another lady's number here with the same thing. By the way, William had the same last name as her. I'll probably edit that out since I don't like to put last names on the show. But there's another lady here. She has Illinois area code, and she's supposed to be the secretary for the homeowner association. So maybe she'll know something about it.
You have reached the hills. Feel free to leave a message.
Damn it. All right, I'll just have to save that whole thing for somebody else.
Hello, Wyatt.
Hey, Wyatt, is this the Desert Homes place?
This is Desert Homes 1, yes.
Okay. Hey, I was calling about your Adopt a Median sign over there on La Canada.
Okay. It's not my sign.
Well, it says La Canada Desert Homes on it, doesn't it?
I'm not, to be honest, I'm not sure what you're talking about, okay?
Oh, you seem to.
Adopt a
'cause-
Median?
Yeah, Adopt a Median. And it's sponsored by La Canada Desert Homes.
Okay, and it was sponsored by Desert Homes?
I guess. I don't know. Look, I'm blind. I can't see anything. And your sign doesn't have Braille on it. Why doesn't it have Braille on it so blind people can read it? You know, we're people too.
That I can't explain, okay?
Yeah. Probably just never crossed your mind because you're just some fancy pants with working eyes.
No, that's not the case at all. Are you the new resident? Are you one of the residents in La Cañada Desert Homes 1?
Yes, I am, but, you know, I noticed there's no Braille around here either, and that's kind of bullshit, to be honest. You should accommodate blind people. Because, you know, I thought your sign was an ATM machine, and I started putting my money into it, and I would have not known not to do that if it had Braille on it. So you owe me like $400.
I don't owe you anything, dear heart. What's your name?
My name is Jennifer, and I'm not going to be able to pay my rent this month because your sign was not labeled with Braille, so I gave all my money. All my money to the sign.
Okay, first of all, there's no ATMs in this neighborhood, okay?
Well, I wouldn't know that because you didn't put Braille on your sign.
Is this a joke?
No, I would not.
Are you serious about this?
I'm very serious about my blindness. I know,
Okay,
I've been blind my whole life, and people like you.
My question is, why did you call my phone number?
Because someone told me that this is the number on the sign. It said La Canada Desert Homes, and this is the number.
Okay, sorry, my number's not on any sign for Desert Homes or La Cañada.
Well, I looked it up, I looked it up. Smart ass.
Okay.
And he hung up, and wow, La Canada
in Arizona is pronounced La Canada or Cañada or something like that. That's crazy. I've been pronouncing it wrong all day, and you know what? I think I've been pronouncing it right. I think those people in Arizona are stupid. They don't know how to pronounce it. Here, let me call him right back. Yell at him for hanging up on a blind person.
Hello?
Hey, that guy I just talked to, he hung up on a blind person. I'm blind. Can you believe that?
Excuse me, ma'am. That man is my husband.
Well, he's very insensitive.
And yes, he was tired of being called. And if you don't quit calling this number, we will report you to the police officers here in Green Valley.
Oh, yeah? Well, guess what?
Ma'am.
Guess what? I'm going to report you to the Blind People Coalition.
Excuse you, ma'am. We have blind people in our development.
Well, do you treat them like shit, too?
Hey, excuse me, I'm talking. We have hearing impaired people. We have disabled people. You got your story wrong somewhere, and please quit calling and harassing us, or we will report this phone number.
Well, I'm reporting you to the Americans with Disabilities Act for not complying.
Excuse me. Goodbye. Thank you. And when you want to present your case, on writing, so we can disprove it, maybe we'll warrant that. But it does not give you the right to be calling people names. Do you understand that? The Disability Act does not do that.
Oh, yeah? Yes, it does. You don't know what you're talking about because you're not blind.
Excuse me, ma'am. We have such people in our development.
Yeah,
Thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, I've never heard someone say excuse me so many times like that. So I've done half the list now. I think I'm done for the day. I'm going to save the rest of these for some other day. Maybe I'll do them on a live show. But thank you, Max Power, for sending those in. Pretty much everybody did not like me one bit on this list. There's a bunch of confrontational people down there in Arizona.
Hey, Brad. I'm listening to this show with the time capsule calls.
Hello.
Really funny stuff.
Thank you.
When you call people like this, tell them that it's eminent domain, which means that the government can reclaim any property. So, like, that time capsule into there, that belongs to all of us. So,
Eminem domain. Got it.
these people complaining about their house, they're just a bunch of complainers.
I know. Those time capsules, they go all the way back to Indian times. They don't know what they're talking about.
One of the tenets of
That's
eminent
forever
domain
ago.
is that the government has to pay. So you can even tell people, we're going to give you fair market value, but we got to dig up a time capsule or, whatever crazy shit you want to do to people's houses. It's all under the guise of eminent domain,
Yep.
because
Tell them we'll pay them back by giving them all of the shitty artwork that the kindergartners did for the time capsule back in the 1870s.
whatever reason you want to pick,
That's payment enough, right?
that property belongs to everybody. And, we'll give you fair market value, but you got to get all your stuff and get the hell out within like a week.
That's right.
And, they'll get
We'll
noticed.
blow up
in
your
the mail,
house,
so just let 'em all
motherfucker.
know. All right, cactus.
Take one of Elon Musk's flamethrowers and just burn that shit down. Try and tell us what to do.
A raging headache. But
Okay.
I told myself this morning that I would call this voicemail and leave a voicemail. So that's what I'm going to do. I
you
don't
did
care
it.
if I got a headache. I'm not a quitter.
Good
I ain't gonna
job.
do- I am not going to quit on my promise to myself. What I want to say
You did it.
is I was watching a video online and it made me think. You should do like customer service prank calls. That's the hilarious stuff. That would be the creme de la creme of
What are you
prank calls.
talking about?
But that's really all I gotta say. I'm gonna go
What kind of customer service pranks?
sit in a corner and cry about my headache. All right.
Yeah.
Bye. Have a great night or day.
Thanks. You too. Thanks for that great idea. I'm going to do customer service calls, whatever that means.
Hi, it's not Crad Barter, and I'm just calling to do a phone test. Repeat after me. I love you, 609.
Nope. Not doing it.
I love you.
I love you,
I'm sorry to hear that you've
609.
been single for so long.
There, how's that?
and I know I may not be your type and have the right parts, but I do a mean Buffalo Bill if you're interested.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo.
Bye.
Hey, Brad. I'm not going to leave you my name because I don't want to be associated with being a pedantic guy. But just, I guess, a bit of trivia for you. Maybe, FYI. The word often, like O-F-T-E-N, it's actually pronounced often. Didn't know this.
What?
Until, I don't know.
I
a
don't
while
think that's
ago.
right.
But it sounds
I think
like
that's a
often
regional
would be
thing.
slang, and often would be the right way to say it, because, that's how it's spelled. But no, I guess you're supposed to say it often.
That's like a redneck thing. Come on.
Pronunciation of it, often.
That can't be right.
But, yeah, I don't know.
That's like how you pronounce if as ifin if you're a redneck.
Now
That's
you
what
have
that
to
is.
Change the way you talk. Or
Okay.
just talk like I don't know, somebody who doesn't talk right.
Okay. I think the rest of the listeners need to chime in on this. Is it pronounced often or often? I wouldn't know. I pronounce everything wrong.
I don't know why I thought this was funny, but just because it was such a stupid, I don't even know,
You're stupid.
public phenomena. But Dog the Bounty Hunter. I don't know. Why don't we bring back Dog the Bounty Hunter? But you could really, without being stupid and racist, but just be like Dog the Immigrant Hunter, and then try to see how retarded people are about that. Maybe say you're starting a new reality TV show. Or
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
think
going to
about
do
that
it.
idea later, but yeah. Okay, later.
Thanks for that idea. I've actually never watched Dog the Bounty Hunter before, so I have no idea what his thing is. I should watch
Brad,
that.
Battle Boner. I've got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
One, I'm wondering what the point of Mr. Dabalina's Wonderful World of Prank Calls is. I love the show. I'm glad that there's another show I could listen to without paying on the Patreon.
Yeah, fuck
the
that.
hobo-sodes. I enjoy it, but what's the purpose? Like, what's is it old prank calls that just never made it onto the show, or what?
No.
And another question about
Okay, question number 1. What is the purpose of Mr. Dabalina's Wonderful World of Prank Calls? It's kind of like a best of show, but it doesn't have all of the inside jokes and stuff that the Snowplow show has on it. It doesn't have the voicemails. It's basically just a way to promote prank calls. Like, if you tell someone to listen to the Snowplow show, they're going to listen to it and they're going to be like, what the hell? This guy just talks about payphones and something called asterisks and some conspiracy thing with a guy digging tunnels, and then he plays a bunch of weird music with clips in it that we don't know what they're from. You know, this whole Snowplow show thing, this is for you guys. But Mr. Dabalina's Wonderful World of Prank Calls, that's for everybody else. That's something that we can send people to try and get them into this style of pranking. It's basically just a marketing scheme. So if you want to get somebody into the show, don't send them to the Snowplow show, send them to Mr. Dabalina's over at worldofprankcalls.com. And as far as what kind of prank calls I'll play on the Mr. Dabalina show, I'll play anything. Like lately I've been playing a lot of stuff from 2015 on there, because that's the old shows I've been going through lately and finding good stuff out of. And it's mostly all my pranks, but I'll play anything on the show. If you have something you want to send in to Mr. Dabalina, just send it here to the show at snowplowshow.com. I don't know if I have an email address for Mr. Dabalina's, but I'll put anything on there as long as I think it's going to be funny for people who aren't in our community. Like, I tried to make a show of the Lunk Alarm pranks, and I'm listening to them, and I'm like, you know what? This isn't actually that funny. It's just the alarm going off and us giggling about it a whole bunch. I was trying to do a Lunk Alarm themed show for Mr. Dabalina, and it just didn't work. So make sure your prank is funny to people who aren't us. That's the key for that show. I think I'm doing pretty good with that so far.
Dabalina's Wonderful World of Prank Calls is, why does a number pop up every time you click on the page? Maybe there's something...
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's something to do with the theme, the WordPress theme. I don't get it. It's probably some kind of a botnet. It's probably using your computer to mine for bitcoins or something. I don't know. But anytime you click your mouse anywhere on the screen, a bunch of weird random numbers pop up above your mouse thing, and I don't know why. I think I looked on the theme page on WordPress to see if anyone else asked, and they didn't. It doesn't seem to concern anybody else. Maybe it's just there to look cool. I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it.
Missing there, but every time I click, there's a number.
And I don't know what the numbers mean. They seem random. I've clicked at different times and different speeds and everything. It just seems completely random.
Plus, and then a number. You got to tell me these things, Brett. All right,
I think
Brett.
those are tenths of bitcoins that your processor is mining and sending to the Chinese government.
Great day.
That would be my guess. Stay far away from worldofprankcalls.com. It's bad news over there.
Hi, Brad. It's Monte.
Hey.
I just wanted to call and, talk about my name for, 2 minutes or so. Just waste your time.
Maybe somebody else will steal your name, and then they'll call in and talk about their name and how they're the new whatever
But on
name.
seriousness, I want to thank you for all the shows you've been doing recently. It makes my commute a lot better, and I always really enjoy listening to you. Also,
Thanks,
could you play
Mom,
Don't
hey.
Tattle on Me at the end of the show?
Wait,
please?
what?
Don't tattle on me. Could you play Don't Tattle on Me at the end of the show, please?
Don't
Thank you.
tattle on me? I've never heard of that. You say it as if it's something that I should have heard of before. But look at this. It exists. It's on YouTube. It's got 13 million views, and look at this. Apparently I've watched it before. I don't remember this. Okay, maybe I'll play it at the end of the show, right after the voicemails. Maybe, if I feel like it.
Yo, this is that douche from St. Louis, St. Charles area. I was
Hey.
just calling to tell you that you pronounced phony correctly.
Oh,
and I
thank
just
you.
want to say good job on that. I'm really proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Why,
Great
thank
job.
you. I was very surprised when I checked the pronunciation of that, and I was correct.
Hey, Brad. It's Gordon Bombay.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Great.
So guess what?
What?
Nope. Wrong. I'm a dad.
Oh, shit.
Don't be rude, Brad. Pretend to care.
I totally do.
Anyways, I've been catching up on your shows.
Congratulations.
And, I tried listening to your other hobo friends, and they suck. You're the best.
Aw.
Not even close.
Thanks for calling my
Laugh Track
friends
Matt,
shitty.
Severe alcoholic. Probably shouldn't encourage him.
Oh, come on.
Carlito's got
That's why we love Laugh Track Matt. His alcoholism is hilarious.
Tourette's. Carlito's got Tourette's or something.
Yeah.
And seriously, XYZ is legitimately autistic. There's nothing,
Half of my
there's
listeners
nothing
are
funny
legitimately
about that show.
autistic.
People listening to it
And I love them all.
Laughing at an autistic person. So.
No.
Anyways,
we're
keep up
laughing
the good
with
work.
an autistic person.
Yeah, talk to you. Cactus.
What a dick, making fun of all of my friends. And what the hell? You think I'm completely normal here?
Oh my God, Brad.
I mean-
So I'm the guy who called a while back
Oh my
about
God.
the
You don't
call
say.
that you made where you have reached your quota for you told them you reached your quota for the day.
Oh yeah.
And I found that call. The original one before you did the new show. It is on the March 6th, 2017 episode titled I Used to Live in Your House. And oh my God, it is hilarious. Just in case you wanted to know. All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks. It sounds familiar, the quota thing, but I can't remember what the actual prank was or if it was funny. So I'll take your word for it. I bet it was hilarious. Thanks for letting me know.
10:10 p.m. and I'm driving to Springfield, Pennsylvania.
It's actually 19:11 p.m. The timestamp on this. Okay, well, it's a minute long, so never mind.
To
It's
go to
fine.
a Walmart because they have discount that I need. But anyway, the reason I'm calling is because it got me thinking, what if you called people from Springfield across the country and told them that they're entitled to a royalty check because it turns out their Springfield is the one The Simpsons is based on.
What,
And,
call the
you can
city?
get going. You could say you're from the mayor's office and, tell them that they have some money that's due to them. And,
Should I only
don't know,
call
you
people that are named
see where
Simpsons?
it goes. Whatever. I don't care. You still play Tapped Out, by the way?
Of course.
I don't know. I haven't heard you mention it.
Actually, I've kind of been slacking off on Tapped Out the past 2 or 3 months. I get on there every once in a while, but I think maybe the thrill is gone. I've taken breaks from it before, and then I come back and I'll just play it nonstop for 2 years at a time. So I think I'm just kind of taking a break right now.
While, but I stopped playing years ago. But
Yeah, I know.
it was fun while it lasted. You
Most
know?
people did.
Anyway, take it easy.
Okay, have fun at your Walmart, getting your discount or whatever you said. That was the last voicemail, so that's the end of today's show. Thank you for listening, and thank you, Jimmy S., for sponsoring today's episode. We couldn't have done it without you, or Max Power, who sent in the list of Adopt-A-Medians today. If you enjoy the show, be sure to support it over at patreon.com/phonelosers, or I guess phonelosers.com/cactus, if you really want to. Even though Patreon is the superior thing to support it on. Either way you do it, though, you get at least one extra show a week. They're called Hobosodes, and sometimes I do 2 per week. Every once in a while, 3, but not too often. Also, tell your friends about the show, but not this show. You have to tell them about Mr. Dabalina's wonderful World of Prank Calls over at worldofprankcalls.com. Lately, I've been playing a lot of old stuff from 2015 on that show, and it's been fun to hear that old stuff. I found some really good stuff lately, like recently those Frank D'Amato calls, the Homeowners Association calls, and everybody talked about Frank D'Amato. They all seemed to act like he was Jesus or something. I think those are on the most recent episode, so go give those a listen, worldofprankcalls.com. You can also subscribe by searching for Mr. Dabalina's wonderful World of Prank Calls on iTunes or the Android podcast thing. And don't forget the new show, Brad's Cactus Shack. That is at notla.com. I think there's 8 episodes of that so far, and you'll probably hate it, but, at least go give it a try. You don't have to be such a dick about it. We're ending today's show with the Tattletale song. This is called Don't Tattle on Me, and I guess it's a remix because I put in original into YouTube, but it brings up this one with the most views on it, 13 million views. This is by The Living Tombstone featuring Caleb Hiles and Fandroid. And I seem to have listened to it before. Maybe I played it on the show before. I don't know. But here it is. Hopefully it doesn't suck.
My kids sleep, leap out of bed, creep down the halls.
There's no such thing as a poodle file.